So the skeletons haven't really done anything yet, but we're ready to see what the monk can do. What you doing, Rizzo?
So I think I'll put myself between the big D and the big skeleton in front with some improved grappling, if possible.
Okay, so you have a couple of options. If you like, so you're gonna go. Are you gonna go for the one that he just rebuked?
Yeah.
So this one right here.
Yes.
Okay. So you could, if you like, bull rush. Right. And what that does is basically you're gonna run at him, and then hit him, and then you're grappling, like it's like a tackle, essentially.
Okay. Doesn't grappling give a attack opportunity unless you use improved grappling?
You're bull rushing.
This does not give attack opportunity to them.
No, it's kind of like charging somebody.
Sounds good. Let's
So
do
like
it.
you're kind of like getting in there. And besides, even if he had an attack of opportunity, he's just been rebuked and his whole world is shook. So he's distracted.
Okay. Sure. Can I do that even though
AF.
Disastro is between the two of us? Let's
Disastro's
jump over the fellow.
Disastro's quite small. You could jump over him. You could go around him. He's not filling
right.
the whole area. You're friendly.
Just-
Disastro's not getting in the way on purpose. You can totally do that.
Just don't
Alright.
knock off my hat.
I heard a long way, but yeah, go in there and grappling, please.
Okay. Yeah. So that's going to be a a grappling check.
Okay. 1 sec. Grappling's not a skill in itself, is it?
No, I believe that should be on your first skills page somewhere in there, if I'm not mistaken, unless it's not where I remember it was. Sure. Did you find it? There you go.
Yes.
Awesome. Grappling. Awesome. So you grapple with the skeleton, right? He is trying his best to stop you, but you've got that sucker in your hands. You've also hit him pretty hard. I'd like you to do your roll a d6 plus your strength. So you're gonna do damage as well as successfully grappling him.
Nice.
Okay.
Get him.
1 sec. D6
Nice.
plus strength. So strength is.
You could just do your punching because that's the same thing because your punching is a
Strength
d6.
punch? Okay, good.
Go, Rizzo, you
Got
can
it.
do it. Hooray.
Hit him with a
Thank
part of
you.
your body.
Thank you
please.
much.
Right, so just to toss it in there real quick, there is a check that I need to do for rebuke for the future or whatever. So
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, we'll make sure you do it then. So yeah, you hit him for a beautiful 7 damage. Excellent. Well,
Nice.
he's unable
Nice.
to stop you too much. It's sort of like some of the bones like fling off the back of him. It is definitely not as well put together as before you started tackling. Let's see. Okay. Now we're gonna go with the big D. What you doing?
Well, how close are we to finishing this spell?
I mean, it's gonna take like several turns. So like I'd say like another like 5 turns.
Shit. And that's if I make my concentration checks every time. It's not gonna. If I miss a concentration check, will I have to start over? Or can I? Resume
Well,
it?
no, you can resume. You can resume as
Okay.
long as you resume the next turn, but you won't
Okay.
like it won't advance because then you'll have to do another turn. Right. So
But it's not. It's not as if I stop, then I have to do a whole nother whatever 6
Yeah.
turns or whatever
Yeah.
to get the spell finished. Okay.
yeah.
Great. Great. What have I got here?
So as of right now, nothing's changed. So you're casting the spell fine. If someone were to attack you or threaten you or bother you, then I'm gonna have you do another concentration check.
for now, I can also do another spell if I so
If
wish.
yeah,
as long as
and
I
that
make my
would take a
check.
concentration check as well as your spell. Yeah, you got it.
Okay. I would like if I have scatter spray.
Mm-hmm.
Where is it like a cone
Scatter
of
spray.
rocks, or does it go all around?
Scatter spray. Where's scatter spray? Do you know what page that
When
is?
I made it. I knew all about it, but that was like 2 months ago. So
Yeah, it's okay. I'll just look it up really quick and then read the spell.
scatter spray, 3.5.
Oops, back this way. Back this way.
The really exciting part of D&D where we look at the books.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
baby.
Refer.
Yeah. Yeah, where'd you get...
Refer to the scriptures.
Do you know what book you got that from?
I got it from just
Just
like
the
an
PHP?
online resource thing. Yeah.
PHP?
Yeah. Let's see. What? I don't know. It apparently it also appears in the spell compendium.
Oh.
So.
That's why it's in the spell compendium. Let me get that out. Oh, that's the magic items. Where's the spells?
Casting time is 1 action. Range is close, so it's 25 feet plus 5 feet every 2 levels.
Oh,
so
you
it's
got it.
25 feet. Target is 6 or more diminutive or fine objects, all within 1 feet of each other. Okay, so I can only hit one thing with this, basically.
At the moment, yeah.
There's no saving throw, and there's no spell resistance on it. You can point to a collection of little unsecured items and cause them to fly in all directions simultaneously. The spray of items makes a burst in a 10-foot radius. If the items are fairly hard or sharp, creatures in the burst take 1d8 points of damage.
Cool. Do you want to do that one, the one right in front of Riz?
Will I hit Riz with it?
Yes.
No, I don't want to do that. Can I? So I also have my level 0 spell is Electric Jolt. Can I pass over Riz?
Electric Jolt? I think you can do that. I think it's magically aimed. Does it say it's like a cone or something? Because if it's a cone, it gets everything in the cone.
Let me see.
Do.
I swear, I knew all about these. I swear.
That's okay. It's all right. It took a while for us to get going.
I have no magic abilities whatsoever.
It's okay. You got smashing abilities, and they will come in handy, baby. You feel no pain though.
I need no pain.
Yeah, you're gonna be OP for a long time. Actually, you're never gonna stop
touch
being
attack with the ray to strike a target. No, so I'd hit Rizzo.
Okay.
Okay. I can't really do anything right now, so I guess I'll just continue.
Cool. Waiting for your moment to shine.
Maybe move closer.
Sorry, y'all.
Maybe move closer inwards, away.
You could move.
Here's my thing. Hold on a second.
You could also move and then cast.
I will move. Well, wait, where's my... I have lost the game. Oh, it's because it's where I was looking stuff up. Yeah, I'm gonna move, like that.
Alright, moving
That's all I'm
close.
gonna do.
Out of the way. Cool. Skeleton 1 is having a great difficulty grappling. It meekly attempts to deal with the fact it's being grappled and squeezed to death by a monk. It tries. It does its little best. The other one here gets close and looks at you with soulless sockets and slaps at you with its rusted out crappy weapon that it has, and absolutely misses both you and the skeleton you're grappling with. Guess it's not got its own skills yet, but this guy moves forward, and this guy moves forward. Okay, Meister.
Okay, how are you doing, Asher?
Wait, did the orc go?
No, how is Asher doing at the moment?
I am rolling around on the floor, grappling with a skeleton. They're all coming to me, but devotion will carry me through.
Okay.
Yeah, I have back on.
Yeah, I'll get you. You can move twice. Or something.
5,
Any plans?
I'm moving to move up.
Bow.
30 feet.
Yeah, he's got a situation over here. He's got a couple of undeads coming his way.
Okay. And then I'm going to do rebuke again.
Mhm.
Okay, so the roll for this is first I have to do a check to see how many hit dice of undead I can affect with it,
Uh-huh.
which is going to be a d20 plus my charisma modifier.
Okay. D20 plus
So-
your charisma. Cool.
Okay.
Make it happen.
Uh,
Rebuke! So you get to affect more than one.
potentially.
Okay.
13, which is my level plus 1. So 2 hit dice worth of undead. How many hit dice do these things have? Is it 1 or 2?
It's 2.
They have 2 hit dice each?
Yeah.
Okay, so then I can only affect one of them.
Yep.
So the one that's right above Asher,
Cool.
we'll do that one. And then
Hold on. Bam! Got it. Got it.
which means that one will cower in awe, and attack rolls against it gives it a +2 bonus. 15
Absolutely.
rounds.
Cool. So there he is. He sort of, same thing happens. Bam! The light shoots. You guys all saw that, right? Light shoots out. Bam! Whoosh! And hits the skelly man. And again, some bones knock away. It's sort of like it's having trouble, like, keeping its things all together. And it has issues. The guys from the bottom here. Ooh, that is not at all what I wanted. This guy is coming up to attack our wonderful Asher. Actually, you know what? Why don't you move? Because you were supposed to move last turn, and then
All right,
I
so
want to know where you are.
I'm technically right here. I just was moving it down for the chat.
Cool.
But so am I moving twice?
You're moving, and then the skeleton's going to go, and then you're going to go again.
All right.
Because I forgot to move you.
And then I can only go a distance of 30.
Yeah, 30. Each square is 5 feet. So each 2 squares is... Yeah, perfect. You can get right next to Meister. But if it's the only thing you're doing is moving, is you can get pretty much anywhere in this room because you get to double it.
All right. I'm moving. That's move 1, and then I was going to move closer to get towards the skeletons all around Asher.
Cool. All right, so this one is going to try and catch up here by going 1, 2, and 3. There he is. This one follows suit, trying to catch up. One more. Bam, the small horde continues. And now it is your turn.
All right. And now
Doo-doo.
I can move.
Jarur.
I can move here. I'm going to be moving kind of behind into the left right here.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to...
So really quick,
Mhm.
Just moving into those skeletons area,
Yeah.
you're going to get attack of opportunity, unless you're doing it in a defensive way.
Oh, I'm attacking not defensively. I'm
So like you'll take
running
the attack
to
of
beat
opportunity.
the hell out of them.
Okay, so you're doing that, so you'll get 2 attacks of opportunity.
Okay.
So let's do those 2. What's your AC?
My AC is 12.
12. 12 is your AC. Okay, so Skeleton Man hits you for a certain amount of damage.
Shit.
And you'll never know what it is.
Nope. And the other one sort of like swipes at you, but like to your reaction to the other guy hitting you, you just kind of ended up moving out of the way, and the skeleton sort of like lumbers and kind of like misses a little bit.
Okay.
Does not succeed in hitting. And there you are. That is now Rizzo Man. Punch something.
I mean, there's one already in my arms. It'd be a shame to reach out and touch someone else, so I just began pummeling and tearing at the one I'm already holding.
All right, attack.
Very well.
Pow.
Do your do. Bam. Oh, is this your attack right here? It didn't beep.
It hasn't gone through yet, no.
Okay. There it goes. But it didn't show up.
I show hitting AC 8 for 3 damage.
What? It didn't do for me. I'm gonna go ahead and try and refresh here a little bit.
Oh, I told him how to make it so it wasn't purely the GM, but he might have done too many things.
There it is. It just didn't load for some crazy reason. I don't know why.
Okay.
So there
I
it
don't
is.
see it either.
Bam. Yeah, it just must have been like a weird glitch for the game. I just refreshed and there it is. So yeah, you sort of like you pummel into him. You didn't do it very well. But you are from a position of like power. This guy is messed up. He didn't have much left in him in any way. He just falls apart in your arms. Like you're crushing him and the skull just like caves in and like the bones just fall to the ground.
Everything I love and hold falls apart.
You have an interesting way of showing love.
That's just one step on the way to salvation, my friend.
Okay, so this guy ends, but not really because he's got friends. So I'm putting him over here. Okay. So Big D, what you got?
Yeah. Okay, I think it's time for me to try and pull out the big guns.
The big guns?
And I am going to try and summon a monster.
Summon a monster? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Do it.
Do I do that first and then the concentration after?
Do the concentration.
Okay. Hold on, I gotta get to the other thing. Concentration. Come on, big money. 10?
10. All right, what do you...
-2 in concentration.
You have a -2 in concentration?
Yeah, I forget what I picked up that it gave me a -2 in concentration, but it gave me more intelligence, and I thought that was more important.
Not today, it isn't.
Oh wait, no, that was Constitution. Wait, where's concentration? Is that a skill?
That was Constitution. Yeah, it's a skill. That is
Oh,
Constitution.
I'm sorry. Scratch that.
Oh,
No, it's
much better. All
concentration.
right, what kind of swarm do you want to go? I mean, like, what kind of thing are you casting?
What monster am I
Yeah.
trying to cast? I am trying to cast a monstrous spider.
Ooh, okay.
Small.
Small. Well, yeah, it's gonna be small.
It's small.
Small.
But it's a monstrous spider. Nonetheless.
Spoder.
Is that I mean, I can do a different one if something will be easier for you.
That's all good. I think that you will appreciate these Spoder. Actually, let's get this one. This one's kind of cool. Bam. All right, where are you casting him?
Yeah. Well, he has to be within 25 feet of me, so just right. There's perfect, actually.
Right, just like to protect your butt.
So, yeah.
He's gonna act like a familiar.
Well, I mean, I can. Yeah, here, let me. So I can tell him what to do. I can communicate with him.
Yeah.
It acts immediately on my turn. It attacks your opponents to the best of its ability. I can communicate with it and direct it not to attack particular enemies or to perform other actions, which I'm assuming means moving, but I don't know.
Perform like if it's capable, like the spider. I bet you could like hook one of its legs on a lever, or hit a button, you know, or pick something up and bring it to you.
I get you.
Okay, so you're gonna attack one. You're gonna attack one behind Riz.
Yes.
Closest to you. That one.
This one right here. Actually, I was trying to point at it and tell you, but yeah.
You can click and hold.
This one.
Click and hold on whatever you want.
That one.
That one. Beautiful. Okay, so yeah, do you want to roll the D24 or do you want me to?
Well, you can go ahead and do it, but I do want to say that, so there's something very special when I when I get frustrated and I cast this spell because I am pretty good at summoning monsters. The only problem is that I keep messing it up a little bit, so all the monsters have my face. They have this weird, disgusting little Disastro face with a hat, and it's they're just I mean, they're horrible looking. They're just the worst.
The only
So every time I cast it,
there's only
they're like,
Riz is the only one that can't see this face because his back is totally directed to it, because he's facing the other way. But if you guys want to see this, it is not good or normal.
Ugh.
And it's just these horrible little
It's got these heinous mandibles coming out.
It's kind of like it's just not right.
I think this might be an upgrade.
All right. So here we go.
It's just not right.
It attacks. It attacks. It will apply no poison
Not too bad.
because it's skelly bones. But you hit it. This thing, like several of the bones fall off of it as the Disastro's head just kind of like mashes into the skeleton, and like it loses like part of its femur, and like some rib cage bones fall off. But it's still ticking, but it doesn't look. It's got a lot less of its bones. Okay.
Oh, I see. Here we go. Now I can actually see what it looks like. Awesome. Yes! I summoned a monster! I'm really excited about that, but not so excited that I mess up the spell that I'm doing.
You rolled pretty good to be excited, and whatnot.
Yeah.
All right, so this guy's going to come up here and attack the orc. They're slow. They're shambling. He will get an attack of opportunity. So if you would like to attack him, Boone.
Yes. I was looking at the bonus feats for a fighter.
Cool.
All right, so this one I'm gonna be doing, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
He's attacking. He's coming up to attack you.
All right. So
They don't slide by attacks of opportunity very well. They're slow and shambling.
All right. So what do I roll?
Just do an attack.
All right.
One quick little slap that. I have no doubt you'll succeed at its murder.
With my great with my weapon.
Yeah. With your man slapper. Hit him.
I changed my color, by the way. Now I'm purple.
Ooh, nice. Well done. There you
Oh,
go.
sweet!
You
Man slapper. Yeah,
he rolled his minimum damage 11.
Oh.
Because he's got a ridiculous strength boost that he'll never feel pain though. Yeah, you hammer into this guy and it just literally falls apart.
I'm ready for the next.
You start hitting, like you swing as hard as you can. You hit a couple of bones and it just stops. You don't even get to like really. It just falls everywhere.
I love battle.
And this one will end up over here. Yeah. Okay. Let's see here. Now we've got the Skelly-mans that are doing their due. So the one directly next to Rizzo is going to attack. It's going to attack Asher there. Right. It swings at you. Certainly. The air around you is disturbed. You, however, remain cool and calm, like the breeze.
Nice.
The other Skelly man over here attacks the half-orc. And what was your AC again?
AC was 12.
12? Okay. What's your max health?
I heard it was no.
12.
12. Oh, good. Oh, good.
Fuck.
Okay. That's good. So
Define good.
Hmm?
Good for you or good for me?
I think that good for me is by default good for you.
All right.
So we've got that. Now it's the Skelly man's advance forward here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. You actually get an attack of opportunity against this guy who got real close to you. So,
Me?
actually, wait. Do you have multiple attacks of
I
opportunity?
mean, if they're just moving into range, you don't get an opportunity attack for moving into range. It's only if they're trying to disengage or move past.
No. This guy, the skeletons, this is my own sort of reasoning for this. They're not moving in any defensive way.
Okay.
And when you're not moving in a defensive way, as you go into or out of an attack, out of range of attack, you get that attack of opportunity. These guys are not defending themselves. It'd basically be like if you were watching me walk towards you, instead of just letting me do that, you'd be like, no, and swing at me. So it's kind of.
Yeah, I don't know if I get another one.
Yeah. Did you take a feat that improves stuff?
My feet.
Did you take a combat reflexes as a feat or something like that?
Let me double check here.
That reminds me, I don't remember what feat I took.
Should figure it out.
Cleave and quick draw.
Cleave and quick draw. You had cleave?
Yes.
Okay, so just to remind you for the future, when you decimate a guy,
Yes.
you may then do another.
Yes.
That's what cleave is.
All right.
Now, advanced cleaves allows you to keep going.
Okay.
But you can hit one and kill him. If you kill a guy in your swing,
Okay.
you can then swing at another.
All right.
And if you had advanced cleave, you could keep going. But
All right.
just regular cleave is just one.
Understood.
Okay, since you don't have that, you don't get another attack of opportunity because you already had that as the guy earlier came up.
Okay. So, do I?
You don't do anything. You're stuck. But he attacks you as well because he's coming up behind you there. But he kind of like slaps at your armor and it kind of like slides down like one of your armor plates. Doesn't do anything. And now we have our wonderful Meister.
Help.
Oh, my beautiful orc friend! You look like you're in some glorious pain. But let me help you endure more of this so you can learn the way to salvation.
I do not feel pain though.
But that's beside the point. You're still looking. Haha! So I'm gonna.
You're looking at him, and even you are kind of feeling like that's not all right.
Beautiful.
This is
I
too
love
far.
Rallis to be praised, so I'm gonna cast Cure Light Wounds on him.
Okay. Do the casting.
It'll be.
Very good. Very good indeed.
Okay, so I remembered what my feat was. It's toughness because I started with
So,
like 7 hit
heals
points.
Nice. Okay, so heals 5.
Yeah.
That's pretty good for Boone. Okay. So as he like what's your god again? A raw. Was it again? Your god?
My god?
No, his. Rallister? Okay. You say your thing by the power of Rallister, and you kind of fling a bit of a spell at him, and sort of it encases you with sort of like a light, and a smoke sort of steams off of you. And
well,
like
since you can't feel pain, it kind of sucks because
the
my
wounds.
Cure,
The,
my cure wounds would not. They would actually hurt as they heal instead of. But
yeah, no, absolutely. I was actually just about to describe the skin around the wounds bubbling and smoking, which is, is what that was. But yeah, your sort of flesh begins to knit together. Should you be able to feel pain, you would have felt that skin knitting together.
I laugh off pain.
And so now we are now we're looking at the skellies down here. The skellies down here. They're coming after. Oops, I need to switch my dues. There we go.
That one farted.
1, 2, 3. This guy gets up here and attacks the maester. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, attacks the maester. With with a lot of awesomeness. What's your AC?
17.
17.
Ooh.
So like he really